what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. And we are back with another episode of Transform and Rollout with JJ Prime. Yes, we're back with another tutorial video. And this time we're going to do the Studio Series Concept Art Leader Class Megatron. And I decided to do this one because a lot of you really want to see me do a tutorial on this guy. And considering that he's a triple changer, we're going to do two separate videos. That's right. So one from robot to jet, and the other will be robot to tank mode. So do stay tuned for those tutorial videos because yeah, this guy has a lot going on with his transformation. So for this video, we're going to do the robot mode to jet mode tutorial. I'm going to show you an easy step-by-step on how to transform this guy from robot to jet mode very easily. So let's get started! Now, the first step of transforming Megatron from robot to jet mode is to deal with his hands. So the way to close up his hands, you want to make sure that the index finger is hiding behind the thumb. So just flip all this in all the way. Just make sure you close that up just like that, and then the rest of the fingers will go over the palm, like that. So there we go. And then you want to open up this panel here, and this will close up. Make sure that everything is closed up so that it will flip in nice and easily, and then close that up, and there we have the one side done. So now take the other side, do the same thing, just flip all this in, just make sure the rest of the fingers are going over the palm like that, and then open up this panel, flip in the fist, and then close that up, and there we go. So now we can untab the entire backpack section here, and of course you want to make sure that this cannon is rotated around like so, and there we go. So now we can take this chest piece and flip this around just like so, and then you can take the nose cone, flip this out, tap that in, and then unfold that, and there we go. And then take these panels, they will flip in and meet in the middle just like so. And at this point right now, you want to make sure that these sections here, just rotate these out so that you can have your free reign when you move the legs around. And we have to situate this now. So just deal with these hinges, bring this down like so, then bring this back, and then bring all of this down. Make sure you have to flip this out so that you have your clearance to push this down all the way. So now we can take this section here, just bring this in, bring that in, and then you have to rotate this the arms in just like so. And then you can take the arm and rotate it at the bicep just like so, and then rotate it at the bicep just like so, and there we go. So we have his arms already in place. So now let's get the legs situated. So in order to get the legs situated, you want to make sure that these panels are out of the way so that you can actually rotate these around just like so. Just rotate it around just like that, and then you want to make sure that this is rotated out. You have to rotate it out just like so at the thigh, rotate it out like that, and just leave that there. So now we can take the wing and just untab it, flip this out all the way, and then you want to make sure that this is separated. Unclip all of this just like so, and then rotate this thruster out. There we go. Flip in the foot, and now there's a tab right here that will go into a slot right in there. So make sure you get all of this lined up properly, and there we go. So now you can just fold all this in, and then this tab will go into a slot right in there. So just tab this in, tab all of this in, make sure it's tabbed in just like so, and then can take this piece and flip this out. Just angle this however you want, make sure everything is tabbed in, and there we have the one leg all situated. So now make sure that everything is straight. Okay, alright, there we go, everything is straight right now. So now we can do the same thing on the other side. So now we have to rotate all this around just like so, and as you do, you have to rotate this outward. You have to rotate it outward so that the tread is facing outward, like so. And now we can take the wing and just unfold this. Make sure the wing is unfolded. Unfold it, untab it, and flip this out. And then you want to open this up, untab, unclip the knee, and then rotate the thruster out, just like so. And then flip in the foot. And again, the tab, slot connection there. Make sure you line all of this up, just like so. Line all this up, and there we go. Just make sure you line this up first. And then, as you do, just swing these out, swing that out, and then bring this over, and that will tab into the slot right in there. Make sure everything is tabbed in. Make sure that everything is tabbed in. Okay, and you're good to go. So now just bring this piece out all the way. And then if your copy unclips itself, just make sure you clip it back in. So now we're at the home stretch. So now what you want to do is you want to secure everything. So these tabs here, I'm not sure you can see it. There's a tab here to go into a slot right in there. So this tab, you know, line this up properly, and as you line it up properly, these will go into those slots. Just tap those in. Make sure everything is straight. Everything is where it should be. And there we go. Just straighten this out a little bit more so this all leveled up. There we go. And now the next thing you want to do is you want to take this tab, would go into the slot right in there. Just make sure that you have everything lined up properly. And when you have everything lined up properly, they will tab in for you. So do the same thing on your side. Take that tab, will go into the slot right in there. And there is a little tab right here that will go into a slot right in there. So just make sure that you have everything lined up, and then take this tab and tab it to that slot right in there. And I believe we're done with the transformation from robot to jet mode for concept art Megs. Yeah. So there we go. There's Megatron, fully transformed into his Cybertronian jet mode. And as you saw earlier, the transformation isn't that difficult. It just takes a lot of maneuvering to transform this guy, but it's still a very easy transformation. So I hope that this tutorial helped you in transforming your copy from robot to jet mode, should you choose to do so. So of course, the next tutorial video of this guy will be the robot mode to tank mode transformation, but for this video, it's the robot mode to jet mode. So I believe that is it for today's tutorial video. So ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this tutorial video, be sure to smash that like button down below. And of course, if you want to see more tutorials like this, be sure to click that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you would never miss any of my future videos. And of course, you can sorry, my tongue tied. Anyway, and of course, you can always check out my tutorials playlist for any videos I may have missed. So I will post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So there you have the tutorial video for Transformers Studio Series Concept Art Leader Class Megatron Robot Mode to Jet Mode Edition. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out to all of one, and I'll see you guys next time. All hail Lord Megatron.
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita One. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.